It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I've got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road.
I met Zach on an August afternoon aboard a ship. He was the entertainer. And I don't know whether he realized, but he was entertaining seniors who had grown up with Frank Sinatra. And he was doing this wonderful, wonderful Sinatra, which he does with ease and grace, and like he's really captured this man. My partner and I decided we were going to invite Zach to perform at my 80th birthday, and he came through with flying colors. People wanted to know all about him, where he's from, has he studied, has he ever worked with any of the Sinatra family, and in some ways they may be very flattered about what he's doing, is keeping their father's image alive.
I was studying at Peking University at the time. I had recently gotten over a breakup, and I was roaming the streets of Beijing an evening. I was a little bit inebriated, and I had with me my younger brother's iPod. And he had recently purchased the Frank Sinatra Nothing But the Best compilation album. And I remember looking at it, seeing the name Frank Sinatra and saying, I know that name, but I don't really know that name. So I did what any Joe would do. I clicked on it. And it randomly brought me to a song, which happened to be One for My Baby. Now, given that I had just gotten over a breakup with a girl, this song was perfect in both sound and timing. And since then, it's been like I've had a disease, and only Sinatra's been my cure.
I used to walk with you along the avenue.
Zach just came right up to me and introduced himself. He said, "Hey, I'm Zach. I'm a singer." You know, and that was immediately I knew that he was serious about what he was doing. Zach always brings his iPhone to Limelight, and he has sort of this just huge index, this library of these old-time great songs that the best crooners used to sing. Kind of this old-style jazz and blues, sort of the music that's lost today. Really good stuff.
His talent involves a type of music that you don't hear that often nowadays, which is music from the 40s and 50s, and Sinatra and Dean Martin and Tony Bennett, and these are songs that themselves are special because they have some very beautiful melodies to them. So when you combine Zach's talent with his voice and the beautiful melodies that these songs have to offer, it's a very special form of entertainment that he brings, and one which people really enjoy.
Sinatra's music comes from the Great American Songbook, which dates back to, say, like the very early 1900s. It's a wonderful marriage of words and music. And when you listen to Sinatra in his entirety, you basically get a crash course in the Great American Songbook. Sinatra really took care to appreciating the stories that were behind all of the songs. And when you listen to him, it's almost as if he's singing just for you.
Forget me not, you make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung.
He has a tenor baritone voice that is incredibly smooth. Nowadays in pop music, usually you're going for the tenor, high tenor voice. With Zach, he makes use of his range where he can get up high as a tenor and he can go nice into what people think of as bass. He's not quite a bass, but he has a very low voice, which is fantastic. I've only been working at Limelight for about 2 months. And in the little bit of time that I've been here, I've actually seen him improve substantially.
Hello, Sally. This is your friend, Louie. It's so nice to see you back where you belong.
It's also great to watch him perform because you can see he's put some work into this. He's done his homework, so to speak.
Questions about how he did. He always is looking for audience feedback, which is so important because Zach's not just interested in singing, Zach's interested in the whole package, in performance. And he's an excellent performer because of this.
His dedication and drive to want to be good is very special. And for that reason, he puts a tremendous amount of work into trying to get better. In that way, he's kind of a gold standard for what I communicate to my other students in terms of the kind of work that you need to put into this to really achieve your goals and be as good as you want to be.
Oh, yeah. When you're smiling, when you're smiling.
Zach has a lot of passion, and I think that that's really something that drives him and makes him better. So definitely have passion for what you do, and that will get you where you want to go.
Just always say never quit. There's obstacles and hurdles that you're gonna have to overcome in anything you're looking to do in life.
If you grow emotionally and you grow, physically, emotionally, you'll begin to take what you want and study what you want, and that's when the success will come.
My number one piece of advice is if you want to have a dream and have it be successful, be ready to work your butt off, because whoever you're competing with that wants to be successful in that same field is probably working their butt off too.
If you don't pursue your dreams, then you'll find yourself 20 years later resenting your life, wishing that you had pursued your dreams.
All the sun wants to do is come on shining through. But when you're crying, you will bring on the rain. Stop your sighing. Come on and be happy again. Keep on smiling.